What's up, guys? Sorry, my foot's all fucking retarded today. So, I got an interesting video for you today. I'm gonna shut everything out. This is what happened today, guys. Make sure my mic's plugged in right. Don't want to ride this whole distance and not have a proper video. But, this is what happened. I'm not gonna go over there because I don't feel like going over there. I'm already frustrated and tired. They're not gonna fix it right now anyway, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. But I went to a tire shop and got my tires installed on my bike. And keep in mind, this shop, it's been around for a long while, and it's a really good tire shop. It's not a tire shop, it's a bike shop. It's a Kawasaki bike shop. You know, I took my Yamaha up there. I was like, well, you know, they should know how to work on dirt bikes. You know, any shop should be able to work on anything. And I took it to these guys because, well, you know, their shop's been around for a while, and I was just like, yeah, you know, I'll go get it done there. My buddy's bought his bike from there, and it's been a good place to get your bike worked on. So from what I hear, from what I've heard, I mean, and it's kind of windy today, guys. I hope this isn't messing up the recording. But so I go to this shop and I get my tires installed, and you know, I go ride with DFW on the weekend or whatever. I noticed Sunday that one of the rim locks is missing. It's got one on one side. It's got two rims. They're XL rims. They have a double rim lock. Anyways, long story short, I noticed the rim lock's missing. I call. I asked the dude up there. I said, "Hey," I said, "I had my tires switched out on Friday, and I just noticed that one of my rim locks is missing yesterday. Today is Monday." And the guy's like, "Oh, okay, well, let me transfer you to service." So he transferred me to service, and I speak to the guy in service. This guy here, when I saw him in the service department, he looks like one of those guys that, you know, them retards that drive a Honda Civic, you know, hatchback. They'll buy an old fucking car and they'd stick a big ass exhaust. What do you call them guys? There's a name for them. Ricers. Yeah, those guys, ricers, fucking dumbasses. That a ricer's not really somebody who's Asian or eats rice or whatever. They're just fucking idiots that buy a fucking a damn, you know, import car and put a fucking loud ass exhaust and all this other bullshit on it, and a fucking wing, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna lower my car," and bitch, that doesn't make your car faster. Putting a muffler bigger than the fucking engine itself is not gonna make your car faster, I promise you. Well, anyways, it's one of these guys. He works on bikes there. He's the head service guy or whatever. So I call this guy and I talk to him. I said, "Hey, I had my wheels changed on Friday," and he's like, "Yeah, I know you are." I was like, "Hey, I was calling because I noticed one of my rim locks was missing." He goes, "Oh, I think I might have forgotten to put it back in. I might have been in a hurry. I'm sorry." You know, he apologized at first, which I thought was, I was like, "Oh, okay, you know, honest mistake, whatever." And then he was like, "Well, oh, where are you going? You scare me, sir, with your big truck. You all scare me." Huh. Well, anyways, this guy's like, so I didn't charge you for a double rim lock, da 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 da. He started talking about how he didn't charge me for to do a double rim lock on my bike. And I was like, okay, one of your guys saw it and he said this is how much it's gonna be on top of labor. I said, alright, cool. So, I mean, hell, you know, you expect these guys to know what the fuck they're doing. They've been working there for so fucking long. Well, anyways, he's like, well, you can bring it by and we'll put a plug in that hole. And I was like, okay, well, do I need the other rim lock? I was acting like a dumbass, you know, like I didn't know what I was talking about. Like, do I need the other rim lock? He's like, no, you only need that if you're gonna be like off-roading hardcore or whatever. He goes, then that's the only time you need it. And I was like, well, do you have it? He's like, yeah. Wow, that's a pretty bad bump. He's like, yeah, I have it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, can I, you know, I don't need it in there. He goes, nah, we can just plug up that hole and you'll be okay. He goes, really and truly, we should have charged you a little more to do that bike because I didn't know it had a double rim lock on it. And I said, okay, well, so what do I do about my other rim lock? He goes, you know what, just bring it by and I'll put the other rim lock in, but your bike is not welcome here anymore. I said, what? And he's just like, that bike is just, it was a lot of work, you know, and I didn't even know it had a double rim lock. They didn't charge you right. By the time you left, you know, there wasn't any, you know, I didn't get to talk to somebody and tell them to charge you more for doing your bike. And I was like, okay, you know, at this point I was pissed inside. I just didn't want to blow up over the phone because I knew if I kept my cool, I could talk to the manager there. I know the manager personally. He's a really good guy. I know this is not the way he does service at the shop. So I just know it's this dumbass kid. So then he goes, no, well, bring it by. I'll put in your rim lock, and I'm not working on that bike anymore. Your bike's not welcome here anymore. And I was like, wow, okay, then I'll bring it by later, which I'm not doing that. As you can see, I'm riding home. I'm not even going to bother taking the bike up there, and then this asshole work on it, and then, you know, fucking I'm going home and my, you know, rear tire falls off or some bullshit, you know. Fucking he cuts my brake line and I can't stop. You know, something stupid, just to give you fucking example of how much of a dick I think this kid would be. But yeah, it kind of sucked because, you know, I took this bike all the way out there. You know, I trusted their service department. I trusted, you know, that they would do a good job. Sorry, I have a bum on my bike. And then this guy, you know, just acts the way he acts over the phone. It wasn't right. I mean, you can give me y'all's opinion or whatever. You know, I just don't see why act like that towards a customer. You know, I spent $120 at that shop for them to mount and balance my tires, and they had to take them off the dirt bike and put them on. Now, they should know what they're charging. That guy should have fixed the issue right then and there. It's not like he was swamped with bikes. They serviced my bike that same day. So, you know that these people, you know, have this, he had this time to do the bike, you know. It wasn't that he wasn't gonna have the time to do it. It's just, I don't know, this guy was just being a dick. But I don't know, guys, give me your opinion. What do you think I should have done? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait until the manager gets back into town because he's out of town right now. He won't be back till like sorry guys, I'm really looking forward to going this way. I want to go this way. I'm gonna go over there just to see what's over there. That'll have to be in another video. I'll go check that out, whatever's out there. You know, I'm waiting for the manager to get back in town so I can talk to him and be like, hey, you know, why am I getting, I asked 2 simple questions to the guy, and he's replying to me, and you know, the way he's replying, he was completely upset at the fact that I had asked him what had happened to my other rim lock. And he was just like, you know, acted the way he acted, and I'm not happy about it. I'm definitely upset. I'm definitely, you know, I'm definitely gonna go get my other rim lock back. But either I want the manager himself, because I know he knows how to work on bikes very well. He's a little bit older, but I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. Or another service guy to work on my bike while I watch, because I don't want it done incorrectly. I mean, I can do this stuff myself, but I wanted it done while I was at work. You know, that was the whole point of me, you know, paying what I paid, because I mean, I got people who know how to do this. I wanted something done quick and easy. You know, my tires were horrible. So anyways, it's just really sad, because I really like that bike shop, and to hear those words, hey, you know, your bike's not welcome here anymore, like if my bike has AIDS or something, you know, my slut has feelings too, you know, and she is my dirty slut. She knows it. You're really peppy today, you know that? See, there used to be some really cool trails here, and then people said, hey, let's build a fucking place called Hidden Creek, because there was a badass creek there people would cut through, and I think they blocked off the creek. The creek doesn't run through there no more. It runs here, and then they forced it to branch back off that way. They stopped the creek, so it floods into this now, which is kind of stupid. I hate that they did that. I don't know. It kind of sucks that they did. And but anyways, guys, well, I'm gonna end this video here. Just let me know what you think about what happened. You know, what other approach do you think I should go other than talking to the manager? You know, I mean, that's pretty much what you can do there. Y'all have till Friday to give me comments and stuff. For my 27 subscribers that I have now, or 22, sorry, 22. For my 22 subscribers that I have now, you know what, that branch is in the road. I sure hate for somebody to hit that, because you can't really see it. It's like in the shade. See, then people were like, yeah, thanks, man. You can't see that branch there. It's the shade's hitting it. You know, I'll probably save somebody some money there. You know, that branch could break off and put some holes in somebody's tire. That's always a good way to fuck up somebody's day. I'm gonna pull this visor up. It's a little hot in Texas to be riding around with the visor down, or at least where I'm riding right now. It's not hot, I'm just being a baby. But no, definitely, you know, what other approach should have I taken to that? I'm gonna get this fixed. I know I want the other rim lock on there, because you can see my bare tube on the rim, and I I know if I go mudding or something, I could puncture that somehow. That's why I had my visor down. It's too much wind. You know, I could puncture that visor. Listen to me. I could puncture that tube and hurt my tires or hurt myself. But anyways, guys, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe to this video. Like I said, any comments or anything like that, I'm definitely gonna have enough time here within the next months and so to reply as often as possible. Like I said, do you have any ideas for any videos? Definitely don't be shy to send a comment saying, hey, you should definitely go down that road back there, you should do this, or anything, you know, just anything you'd like to know about, you know, the bike. Oh, there's a squirrel. Anything out of the ordinary that you'd like to know, and why dogs love to chase me so much. I really don't understand the concept of dogs chasing me, but they'd love to do it. But anyways, guys, until next time, this is Grady1331, and thanks for watching my vid.